Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Ninjutsu Evolved and this is episode 3 of MXGP Career Mode. We've completed our 2 wildcard rides if you watched the previous 2 episodes. As you can remember, we took podiums in all of our races. We finished in the top 3 in all of our races. First round at Agueda, took 2 third places, missed out on the podium on a countback. And at the Losail ring, we doubled out. So we're getting ready to go into our first full season of MX2 competition. The important thing is, what sort of offers are we going to get? So here we go, let's have a look and see what teams we can have. There's a couple that aren't too bad. Let's see what we've got. Looking at them, all the KTMs and the TMs as well. It looks like I'm just going to be going with the same team again. So the Latvia Rexney Honda, which we rode for all of the wildcard events. Looks like that's going to be our first team in MXGP2 full time. Then MX2, not MXGP2, that's a different game entirely. So we're just going to move on to the first round of the series. There you go, now that the first season started, we get the MXGP mag. Right, so let's see what we've got. Well, everything else is set, there's not else I should need to check. I don't know why I'm going there, I can just check it and calendar for my objectives. So let's have a look. 15 points and to beat Vevislod Bryliakov. Wow, that was really bad pronunciation. Doesn't matter. So Qatar, as you can see, all the same options that we had before. We'll jump straight into it. And like I've said before, Qatar is, Losail is a circuit I really struggle at normally. So I'm going to be hoping for a decent start, but I'm not expecting too much. Like I say, I do like the introductory videos. That's why I don't say anything for a Right, so first round. Let's see how this goes. Like I say, same as before, no qualifying. Nothing like that. Just get straight into the double race. So as before, pick as gate, move all the way. Ooh, the field's quite spread out actually. How far from the inside will I be? You know what, that's worth a chance actually. I probably shouldn't have done that. I wouldn't normally pick a gate so far inside, normally I go straight to the outside, but with how spaced out the field is, might as well have a go. And I actually get on that introductory cutscene as well, because I'm so far inside. I probably shouldn't have done this. Let's see what happens. Get away with the leaders though. Ooh, let that run a bit wide. Try to keep the speed up. I've cut back underneath everybody. May not have got the whole shot, but I got into the lead nice and quick. I'll try and build speed through the rhythm sections. Like I say, it's a difficult track this one. I just normally, naturally, just don't have any speed. I'm pushing too hard and make little mistakes like that. Now I want to go with the front boys, but this is going to be quite difficult. I can see it already. Oh! And again, for some reason, bike popping wheelies in mid-air. I don't understand. Whoa! Can I just rejoin there? This has been... Oh, riding into someone else's bike on the deck. This is getting quite scrappy. Just going to keep the pace up, score as many points as we can. I know I'm not going to take normally a good result from this race, from this first meeting. So it's all about damage limitation, and then trying to capitalise on circuits where basically we know we can compete. You know, when we get to places like Kegum's, places like the Losail ring, where we did so well in the second wildcard ride. A place like Agueda, where watching the race back, I definitely had the pace to compete. Definitely had the pace to compete with the front boys. Just made too many mistakes. So let's see what we can do. Well, his adversary's down in 14th anyway, so that shouldn't be much of a problem. Need 15 points for the meeting. 5th position. We should probably get us that. I'm pretty sure 5th position will get us that. I think it'll get us 16 points. I could be wrong though. Should try to keep the power on though. Try to keep the pressure on. Oh, and it's just awful circuit. Like I said, I really do not like this track. It's just so easy just to get caught up on the edge of the circuit and just fall off, because it's all built up on, like, I think it's sand, being Qatar, being in the desert. I think it's just like sand piled up. Robert's Just's there as well as his teammate. That's one guy I definitely want to beat. Don't want to take him out though, be careful. But again, like, nose coming up. Got cut underneath both of them, don't get it done. Oh, absolutely got that all wrong through that room section. Dropping down the field. Pushed down to 9th and getting caught on the back of Pocock's bike. Getting cut up. People steaming up the inside of me now as well. That's normally what I'd be doing to other people, not letting them do it to me. Oh, again, it's just fight all the time, really scrappy. The front wheel taken in mid-air, cut underneath all three. Ooh, that nearly went horribly wrong. I managed to keep the bike upright, but I very nearly dropped that then. I'm pushing a little bit too hard, I think, but like I said before, and I want to keep the pace up, want to get a good result, want to get something, it's all damage limitation this meeting. Losail is not a track that I enjoy, because it's quite challenging, quite demanding. It requires a lot of focus and concentration, because it's very difficult to recover once you actually come off of the racing surface. It's not like most tracks where it's just a dirt track and you've got grass either side. As you can see, there's a visible drop once you come off the circuit. Leader's already finished. Race winner's already finished. I'm going to be at least 10 seconds off the pace of the leader. 6th place, I'll take that. I think that'll be 14 points. I'm trying to remember what exactly the point scoring situation is. 12 seconds off the front. A reverse of the first race, basically, at the Losail ring. Finished 1 place ahead of his teammate, actually built up like a 2.7 second gap over him, 2.7. Smashed his event rival, and again, fastest Honda. I just want to keep taking that as well. But 15 points, so in that one race, we have completed his objective for the meeting. Just need to make sure that we beat his rider objective as well. Yeah, that was fairly shocking. There were a lot of mistakes on the opening. There were a lot of mistakes through a lot of the laps, to be honest, but the opening lap was more where the mistakes came in. I should have started wide right though. I'm going to see if we can get a better launch this time. Hopefully take the whole shot from where we are and get out in front and try and build a nice early lead. If people run us down, just got to deal with it. So building up for the second moto. Again, like I've said before, like I said at the very start of this series, you know, this is not a circuit I do well at. Never has been, never will be, I don't think. Well, might be eventually. That felt alright. Just only got edged by Lupino, who was inside me. Oh, and that. I felt like that entire left-hand side got a much better run. I was just trying to cut back underneath. But that was really stupid. Let's see how much time we can make it through the rhythm section. If I can finish top 10, top 10 is definitely going to be enough to beat the rider objective. Whoa, to beat my rival for the... Oh. Falling back down through the order. There's a teammate. Run wide. Run very wide. To Elkson in that for your Hondas, we're running 15th and 16th there, but now we're starting to come back up through the field. Taking too much there. I don't know how I managed to keep that bike upright then. I thought for sure I was coming off when the bike started getting skittish on that curb. And his rivals down in last place, he's crashed from last. So I'll take that all day. Come on. See, I got so held up there, and that's just completely killed my speed through the rhythm section. Try to keep his pace up. Build his way back to the front. Keep trying to push these, push them into mistakes, keep the pressure on. But broke a little bit too early then, but all them boys have held each other up. You can come back at the pack. Come underneath Monticelli. That felt nice. Thought for sure then I'm going to get one of my wheels taken from me, trying to move like that. Didn't mean to ride into him then. Oh, I'm caught on the bail. That's going to kill my momentum. Back to 11th. Nose came up a bit too much. Come off the track. Fourth bike. Yeah, this is going badly. This is going really, really badly now. Ooh, we have Ferris all over me. There he is. I knew that was coming. Start pushing. I mean, the last thing I want to do is start falling further back. I mean, I want to get... Oh, how am I not falling off when I'm doing that? I have no idea. Oh, this is terrible so far. I'm going to have one more lap. Ooh, again, I'm not sure how I'm keeping the bike upright. Oh, there we go. Pushing way too hard. Fastest lap is a 1:41. I've got nowhere near that kind of pace. 48 if I'm lucky. Yeah, 48.065. Nearly 7 seconds off. Call it 6. Close to 6, but. You can see the advantage that 10th place has got on me, let alone the leader. He was already out of that hairpin before we'd even got into the braking zone. Try to keep the power on, try to keep the pressure on. And get a nice little run through this rhythm section. That's it, a nice bit of speed. Close this gap, 3.8. I have actually made a little bit of time, but not a lot. And it looks like these boys in front of me are still battling. So hopefully someone may make a mistake and open the window for me to get into the top 10. .5. We see little bits of time that we're making up. 2 tenths in about 3 tenths per sector. But 3 tenths a sector, we're still going to be 3 seconds off at the end of the race. That felt nice though. That felt really nice. Felt quick. Not even fastest lap pace, it's a 42, which if I were doing laps like that, I probably would have had a half decent chance at winning then. Sorry, I went a little bit quiet. Just as I was concentrating. And that's the first race we're going to finish where we're not fastest Honda. Fair enough, we only finished behind one. But yeah, 12 seconds off the leaders again. 10 points, so 7th overall for the meeting. I don't know why, well, I don't know how you can separate that. Surely we should have got 6th. With the fact that we had the same results as Max Anstey, but we got the better result first. 25 points, 22 off the top. See, it's how quickly you can lose an advantage, especially on a track like that I really, really struggle on. 11th place for the race, 7th overall for the meeting. We did meet both of those objectives, but like I said, I really did not think that was going to be a good meeting for us, and hopefully moving forward now we can start putting in decent results, because from here on out I don't think there's a track for me that's anywhere near as bad as Losail. I might have a few bad rides here and there, but it just really is not the sort of they're really not a sort of track that I enjoy. Look at that. Cairoli with a double. See what I mean? This is the problem. MX2 is easier for me than MX1, because in MX2 people take points off each other all the time. Hurlings didn't win both races. Fair enough, you only dropped 3 points with a first and with a second and a first, but 9 times out of 10 Cairoli will just take maximums. They'll just keep taking 50s all day long unless you scupper him when you get to that class. Now you see those are the standings for the top 4 for MX1 and the standings for MX2. And as we've already covered, we are down in 7th. You see how close it is though. But you see there's a lot of riders who will cycle in and out at the different meetings, different wildcards and stuff like that. You know, certain riders will make more races than others, but the top, say, 9 or say the top 10 here are riders that will appear at pretty much every race weekend. So this top like 8 or this top 8, I'd say, those are probably going to be where his main championship fight is going to come from, especially guys like Hurlings and Charlier anyway. Well, I'll leave it at that for now anyway. Round number 2 will come up in episode 4. That will be at Sriracha. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Sriracha in Thailand. But that's the end of Losail. 6th and 11th. Absolutely terrible. Not happy with it, but it could have been a lot worse knowing how I go at that track. But I'll leave it there anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you all again for episode 4. So thank you very much, and I'll see you all again next time.